hidden gems, situated in the Rift Mountains, just 120 kilometres from Tangier Med, 30 kilometres from Chefchaouen. This is the perfect destination if off-the-beaten-track travel is your thing. The roads in are as scenic as they are enjoyable to drive, and with Guardian parking available for just 20 dirhams per day and 40 dirham per night, this place comes highly recommended by us.
All the way along the Cascades there are just these little huts with chairs and tables at the front, little cafes calling you down to offer you tea and orange juice and things. We just had some guy promise us fresh orange juice, and Stuart walked all the way down the stairs, and then when we got down there he was like, no, only Coca-Cola. Stuart's like, no, I want orange juice. So I'm sure we'll grab somewhere on the way back down. I'm really fancying a Moroccan mint tea already. Take a look at this though, it's beautiful.
Once parked up, make your way through the village and its many small stalls selling everything you'd expect in a little tourist town up to the first waterfall. From here it's about an hour's walk along the riverbed to today's destination, God's Bridge. Be mindful of the water level, and if in doubt, speak to a local. We were lucky on the day we visited to have enough water that the river was in full flow, but not too high to hamper our walk.
Look at this bloody bridge. What? Oh well, he's heavier than me. Oh, I don't like it, love. I don't like it at all. No!
Deep and clear the water is as you come around the corner.
Oh wow, that is so deep.
We've finally made it. Just one last little push. Dog's already gone ahead, as usual, taking her stone with her. Now that is high. After taking in the wonder that is the 100-metre high natural bridge, you can pick one of the many pools on the way down for a dip and to cool off. Chefchaouen, the Blue Pearl, where nobody thinks twice about taking their goat for a walk. There are many theories about why Chefchaouen is blue. The most popular is that after World War II, when the Jewish community in the area grew as people fled Nazi persecution, blue was painted on the walls and floors and steps as a religious practice to represent the colour of the sky and connect the city to heaven and God.
They're both dead ends, I think. Just lead to houses. So a top travel tip for when you're searching around Chefchaouen so you don't get lost. I mean, you're going to get lost anyway, so you might as well just accept that. But a really handy tip for keeping yourself on the main streets is to look at the floor. So if the alley you're in has a blue floor, then it leads to a dead end. This one's quite obvious, but not all of them are. So sometimes you'll see a blue floor and you'll think, oh, I'll start walking up there. And when you walk up there, you'll find a dead end. It's how the tour guides know that you're lost, by the way. It's because they watch you and then they kind of hone in on you as you go down the alleyway. So blue floor, dead end. It's the sound of our dawn, the call to prayer.
And after a day's walking up and down the streets of Chefchaouen, what better way to finish than a fresh glass of orange and pomegranate juice?
Monkeys!
Just sat in the road.
Oh, look at the baby!
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
On this side as well.
Oh, I mean, have they pulled over to feed them, have they? Oh, hello, buddy! Oh my gosh!
After the excitement of your first monkey sighting, it's time to park up in the shade of the forest canopy. The peace and tranquility of this place made it one of our favourite free stopovers. Well, I did not expect to be doing this in Morocco. When Kath first suggested we did Morocco in the van, I was like, yeah, all right then. Didn't really know a lot about Morocco, other than it's dry and mad busy. I just went along with it and yeah, we'll go there because I'm up for any adventure. But what a place. I never thought we'd be spending a night in a peaceful forest, waking up to the sound of birds and nothing else, knowing that only a few hundred metres away there's hordes of little tiny monkeys. It's a fantastic place. So if you think Morocco is all madness and people, you're wrong. You just got to look for the quiet places.
Hey, you're not having it. I'm on for you, mate.
They definitely want the camera. You can see him behind me. The sun's in my eyes, so I can't quite see what you can see. Yeah, he's still there.
He's coming down now, he's getting your head.
Yeah, he's going to take my sunglasses off my head probably.
Yeah.
There's quite a few touts trying to sell stale cakes and stuff to give them, but we're not up for animal tourism, so we're not going to encourage it. But if you want to see them, the only place they seem to be is where humans congregate. What can you do? Hello, mate. And while the little babies are happy and inquisitive enough to approach you, as Kath found out, Mum doesn't like it if you approach them.
Morning, sunrise in the Sahara Desert. Site, but we're on the edge of the desert, so this is the Instagram shot. So lovely to be right here, right on the edge of the dunes, literally sitting by your van with your feet in the sand.
Dog's got the zoomies. Can't park that there, mate. If just being parked up in the Sahara Desert isn't enough for you, you can always try camel trekking or quad biking. For us, it was a no-brainer. This turned out to be one of those surreal moments that we will never forget. And to get the best experience, we'd highly recommend you go out for a sunset like we did. She's buried herself. Go on, 3, 2, 1. And of course, you can't go all the way to the Sahara without one early morning to watch the sunrise over the dunes.
Oh, that was quite the drive, but we are here. Welcome to Tafraoute. It seems pretty chilled here. We're in like a palm oasis, and then there are just camper vans everywhere. I've never seen so many. There must be 200 vans here now, but they're all really spaced out, as you can see. Can't see anything behind me, but yeah, as I turn around this way, you can see the rocks. You can see a few campers now. What a stunning location. It's a shame we've only got 3 weeks left, because this feels like the kind of place you'd get stuck a week easily. Beautiful. So nobody's come round and asked for money yet, but rest assured they will. We're told it's 20 dirhams a night here, which is like £1.70 or something. So we'll see how that works out later. Barely pulled up, and we've already had a mechanic come here to ask us if we need any work doing. So yeah, and apparently a water van comes here. The bread man comes in the morning. There's a veg trolley. So no reason to move really. Maybe we live here now.
Tafraoute is one of those dream destinations if you're a van lifer. A phenomenal landscape littered with huge boulders and palm trees. This place is definitely on our list of places to return to when we go back to Morocco. You can see the van from here.
What a cool landscape. This is so us to drive for 5 hours and then be like, oh, let's just go and climb that mountain. Stunning views from up here.
Only 10 kilometres from Tafraoute is the photogenic Painted Rocks. Painted in 1984 by Belgian artist Jean Varamy as a poetic artwork dedicated to his late wife. Whether the rocks themselves do it for you or not, we'd highly recommend this place just for the landscape alone. And while you're here, keep your eyes open for Barbary ground squirrels and of course, goats in trees. We only thought it was one pile of rocks, but look at these. The journey between Tafraoute and the Painted Rocks, as I mentioned earlier, is only 10 kilometres. 5 kilometres of road and 5 kilometres of dirt track. But as you can see here, it's hard to differentiate between the two. For the avoidance of doubt, this is the road. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, get in touch on our socials at Vanavigation. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe here too.